Gonna need drivers out of race number 7 out here to marshal for me, please. If you're in 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy. Again, guys, if you're in race number 7, I need you out here to marshal. Be Orlando, Lane, Jared, Billy, Henry, and Martin. Need those drivers out here to marshal for me, please. In 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy, guys, need you out here to marshal. And got all my drivers checked in, just looking for marshals, please. If you're in race 7, and should be Orlando, Lane, Jared, Billy, Henry, Martin. Should have those drivers out here to marshal. Let's go ahead and shut down the track, guys. No more laps. And shut it down. And still need a couple drivers out of race 7 out here to marshal, please. Thank you, Barton. All right, you guys. Separate yourselves on the tone. We're going less than 5. We got race number 1 on the track, getting going. This is novice. Race number 2, our first heat of 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. You guys will be up next. Let these guys make a couple more laps here. Again, this is race 1, race number 2. First heat of 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. You guys will be up next. 1 in, 4 to go. This is Tyler out front. 14.517 is pace. Paul that number 2 spot. Brantley 3rd. Carson 4. David 5. Brandon 6. Bain 7. And now Paul out front. 14.504 is his pace. Tyler that number 2 spot. 14.516. Got a minute 50 in, 3:10 left to go. And 2 and 3 to go. It's Tyler out front. Paul that number 2 spot. Brantley 3rd. Brandon 4th. David 5. Carson 6. Bain 7. .230 in, 230 left to go. Halfway drivers is Paul, Tyler, Brantley, Brandon, David, Carson, Bain, your running order. This is race 1, race number 2. You guys will be up next. And 3 and 2 to go.
One minute left.
All right, minute left to go in this one. Paul out front, 14-5-12. Brantley, that number 2 spot. Tyler 3rd, David 4, Brandon 5, Carson 6, Bain 7. Got 45 seconds left to go, drivers. This is race number 1, race 2, first heat of 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. You guys will be up next. Fifteen seconds left to go. But you keep on going.
Brantley Freemeyer
Brantley,
done.
you're done. Bain, you're done.
Bain
David, you're
Solis
done.
David Woolery done. Carson Love
Carson,
done.
you're done. Got 3 to go.
Paul Williamson
Paul, you're done. Brandon's done.
Brandon
And that'll
Spurs
do it.
done.
Tyler going to take it
Tyler
14-5-16, followed by Paul, Brantley, David, Carson, Brandon, Bain.
The race is completed.
I know. All right, get those drivers back at the marshal for me, please. And this is race number 2. First heat of 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
And get those drivers back at the marshal for me, please. This is race number 2. Watch the back triple.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and shut down the straightaway. All right. Sever yourselves on the tone. We're going to go in less than 5. Yeah, you sit on the bucket. If there's a bucket next to you, and you sit down. Thanks, bud. Can't see that back corner. All right, let these guys make a couple laps. This is race number 2, race 3, our second heat of 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. You guys will be up next. I got Chris coming out front in this one, 17.5 flat. Then it's going to be Dwight, that number 2 spot. Jeremy Cook, 3rd. Evan, 4. And a minute 10 into this, 3:50 left to go. Chris still up front, 18.5.14 is his pace. This is race 2. Race 3, you guys will be up next. All right, we got Chris out front in this one, 17.503. White off the track, so Jeremy Cook moving up into that number 2 spot. Evan, 3rd. And coming up on 3 minutes in. And 3 and 2 to go. Chris out front, 17.518 the pace. Jeremy 15.503, Evan 14.511. 150 left to go, drivers. And a minute 20 left to go.
One minute left.
And 1 to go. Still Chris out front, 16.502. Followed by Jeremy, Evan, and Dwight. Couple of seconds left to go. But you keep on going.
Chris Frederick
Chris,
done.
you'll be the first one done.
Evan Stansberry
Evan,
done.
you're done.
Jeremy Cook done.
Jeremy, you're done. And one to go. Now do it. Chris gonna take it 16,507, followed by Evan, Jeremy, and Dwight.
The race is completed.
And race number 3. Second heat of 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. You guys will be up. This is race number 3. You get drivers out of race 2 out to Marshall for me, please.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Those drivers back out to Marshall. We'll probably need a couple volunteers as well. You know, we'll probably need a couple volunteer marshals for this one, please. Gonna need some volunteer marshals, please. Need some volunteers.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Pretty much just on the right side of the track. Get some people to help me marshal this one. Gonna need some volunteer marshals, please. Need a couple volunteers. And just one more. Just need one more marshal, please. Get one volunteer. Need one person to help me marshal. Thank you, Robert. Just by the pole. All right, guys. Go ahead and separate yourselves on the tone. And go in less than 5. All right, let these guys make a couple laps. Coming up on a minute in. This is race number 3, race 4, 13.5 two-wheel drive short course. You guys will be up next. Got Kevin Moyer coming out front in this one. 25.15 is pace. Matt McGee at 19.5 flat. Lane in that number 3 spot, 19.503. Jared, 19.504. Orlando, 17.511. .130 in, 3:30 left to go. It's Matt, Kevin, Lane, Jared, Orlando, your running order. 2:15 in, 2:45 left to go, drivers. It's Matt out front, 25:14 the pace. Lane that number 2 spot, 19:5:12. Kevin 19:5:15 in third. Jared 18:5:12. And Orlando 18:5:12 as well. .245 in, 2:15 left to go. Matt, Lane, Kevin, Orlando, Jared, your running order. Minute 45 left to go in this one. 1:45 left to go. Matt out front, 25:14. Lane 19:508. Kevin 19:509. Jared 18:507. Orlando 18:508. .115 left to go, drivers. 1:15 left to go.
One minute left.
And 1 to go. It is Matt out front, Lane second, Kevin third, Jared 4, Orlando 5. .20 seconds left to go. .5 seconds.
Orlando
Orlando got
done.
you, you're done. Everybody else keep on going. Orlando's the only one done.
Jared
you're done. Kevin, you're done.
Kevin Moyer
got
done.
2 to finish.
Lane McGee done.
And
Matt
that'll
McGee
do it.
done.
Not going to take it. 25:14. Lane that number 2 spot. Kevin third. Orlando 4. Jared 5.
The race is completed.
All right, get those drivers back at the marshal for me, please. And race number 4 is up. 13.5 two-wheel drive short course.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
And this is race number 4, 13.5 two-wheel drive short course. Oh, my drivers out of that last race out to Marshall. I could use one volunteer just down by me. I get one volunteer marshal down by me, please. Yeah, and I could use one volunteer marshal, please, by me. Thanks, buddy. Alright, looking for Brian York. Oh, there he is. I know. Evan, can I get you to cross the loop? Evan, you just run across the loop for me real quick. Thank you. Alright, guys. Sever yourselves on the tone. We're going less than 5. Alright, let these guys make a couple laps. This is race number 4, race 5. First heat of 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy. You guys will be on next. Alright, couple laps in. Dwight out front 16.501. Brian York 16.514. Lane York 16.519. Evan 15.5 flat. Billy 13.503. Alright, 240 in, 220 left to go. Dwight out front 17.515. Brian York 16.511. Lane 16.512. Only 6/10 behind him. Evan fourth 15.512. Billy 13.512. And 1 minute left to go.
1
Dwight
minute
out
left.
front, 16.506. Lane York in that number 2 spot, 16.512. Brian York, 16.518. Evan, 15.514. Billy, 13.513. A couple seconds left to go.
Billy Davis done.
Billy, you're done.
Lane York done.
Lane York, you're done.
D. White Souls
Dwight,
done.
you're done. Evan, you're done.
Stansberry
And
done.
Brian York, you're done. Dwight going to
Brian
take
York
it.
done.
16.510, followed by Lane, Brian, Evan, Billy.
The race is completed.
All right, get those drivers back at the marshal for me, please. And race number 5, first heat
2 minutes to the
21.5
start of the
two-wheel drive
race.
buggy. You guys will be up.
One minute to the start of the race.
Again, get drivers out of that last one out the marshal for me, please. Yeah. I just need somebody in the middle. Need a marshal on the bucket, please. All right, guys. Separate yourselves on the tone. Going less than 5. All right, couple laps into this one. Kevin out front, 19.509. Dennis, 17.505. Aaron, 17.509. Jason, 17.510. Robert, 17.512. We have 45 in, 3:15 left to go. Kevin Moyer out front, 19.512. Jason, 18.512. Robert, 18.513. As your top three. Aaron running in that number 4 spot, 16.501. Dennis 5th, 16.504. Got 2 and 3 to go. This is race number 5, race 6. Our second heat, 21.5 Tool Drive Buggy. You guys will be up next. Race 6, you guys are up next. .215 left to go. It is Kevin out front, 19.513. Robert, 17.5 flat. Dennis, 17.516 up in the number 3 spot. Then Jason Love, 4. Aaron, 5. 3 and 2 to go, drivers. 3 and 2 to go. .130 left to go.
One minute left.
And 1 minute left. Kevin out front, 19.516 the pace. Aaron that number 2 spot. Dennis Keith 3rd. Jason Love 4. Robert 5. .15 seconds left to go.
Kevin Moyer done.
Kevin, I got you. You're done. Everybody else keep on going.
Aaron
Aaron, you're
Holstrom
done.
Dennis Keith
Dennis
done.
is done.
Jason
And that'll
Love
be a
done.
race. Kevin going to take it 18.5
Robert Summers
flat.
done.
Followed by Aaron, Dennis, Jason, Robert.
The race is completed.
I got it. Yep.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, get those starts back on the marshal for me, please. And this is race number 6. Second heat of 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And you just use one volunteer marshal at the end of the straightaway on the right side. You have one volunteer marshal, please, at the end of the straight. You have one volunteer marshal, please, at the end of the straightaway, right side. Thanks. All right, can I have Jeff Porter across the loop? Do you have a transponder in there? Okay. Then can I have Chris across the loop? Chris. Thank you. All right, there we go. All right, guys, go ahead and separate yourselves on the tone. We're going less than 5. All right, couple laps in. Jeff Porter out front, 16.518 is space. Tristan, that number 2 spot. Chris, 3rd. Arlen, 4. Leslie, 5. Lane, 6. This is race number 6, race 7, 13.5, 4-wheel drive buggy. You guys will be up next. All right, 250 in, 210 left to go. We got Lane York out front, 16.517. Tristan, that number 2 spot, 15.503. Chris, 15.512. Jeff, 15.516. Arlen, 15.521. Leslie, 14.507. Minute 30 left to go. Lane York's out front, 16.516. Chris 15.508. Tristan 15.512. Jeff 15.512. Arlen 15.512. Leslie 14.501.
One minute left.
And 1 to go in this one. Lane York out front, 16.514. Followed by Chris, Arlen, Jeff, Tristan, Leslie. And 15 seconds left to go. Lane York, your leader, 16.509. Chris 15.502. Jeff 15.502. Leslie 15.507. Arlen 15.508. Tristan 15.515. It's time. Everybody keep on going. Nobody done yet.
Leslie Foster
Leslie,
done.
you'll be the first one done. Chris, you're done.
Arlen Simon
Arlen,
done.
you're done.
Jeff Porter
Jeff's
done.
done.
Tristan Freemeyer
And
done.
that'll do it. Lane York going to
Lane
take
York
it 16.511. Followed by Chris, Jeff, Arlen, Leslie, and Tristan.
The race is completed.
And race 7, 13.5, four-wheel drive buggies up.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, up this time, Orlando, Lane, Sam, Jared, Billy, Henry, and Martin. All right, I need Lane to go across. And Henry. And Billy. You got a transponder in there, Billy? All right, I got it now. All right, drivers, get where you need to be. On the tone, less than 5. Hopefully. Everybody's on the clock. All right, coming up 45 seconds in, it's Lane, Sam, Jared, Martin, Orlando, Henry, and Billy. One minute in, 4 to go. Minute and a half in. It's still Lane, Sam, Jared, Orlando, Martin, Billy, and Henry. Lane with a fast lap of 14.1, Sam a 14.7, Jared 15.2, Orlando 14.8, Martin 16.6, Henry 19.2, and Billy 18.1. Coming up on 2 minutes down, 3 to go. Orlando moving up into third now. He's got the fast lap of 13.9. Two and a half down, 2.5 to go. Jared moving back to third. Orlando dropping to fourth. Martin fifth. Billy and Henry sixth and seventh. Lane out in the lead. Sam still second. Jared third. Minute and 45 left. Minute and 30. Closest race on the track is Sam and Jared. 0.7 of a second apart. Lane out to a big lead. Got a lap on the field.
1 minute left.
1 minute left. Lane, Sam, Jared, Orlando, Billy, Martin, and Henry. Orlando moving up to third, Jared dropping to fourth. Thirty seconds left. 10 seconds. That is time. Everybody keep going, keep going, keep going. Everybody keep going.
Lane McGee done.
Lane has got you.
Orlando Martinez
Orlando's
done.
done.
Martin Holmes done.
Martin's done.
Henry Ballou done.
Henry,
Sam Reed
Sam, and
Jared Nidifer done.
Jared. Lane takes that 21.508. Sam 20.516. Orlando 19.511. Jared 19.520. Martin 15.509. And Henry 14.518.
The race is completed.
Guys, we'll go with race 1 here in about 10 minutes or so. Novice, you guys will be up in about 10 minutes.